don't seem very happy to see me, Will.
Why should I be?
Because I can help you. I can open doors for you. I can get those handcuffs off of you, and I can reunite you with your loved ones.
This is all your fault.
They're gone. They're probably off Carolyn.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to do a lot of things, and I will do everything to get you back to your little wife.
Why? If it wasn't for you, none of this
Will,
would...
they have carted your beloved Mindy off to her daddy. And they have locked you up and thrown away the key. Why don't you just face it, darling? I am your only hope. Talk.
Sonny. Sonny!
I just wish that it didn't have to be this way.
Reba, you saw Will. There's no way that Mindy can be with him.
I know, Joshua, but it's Christmas. It's sad.
Rosie,
Yeah, but I
back.
think that even Mindy will understand once she sees that tape.
Hi.
Rosie, what's wrong?
It's the tape. I don't know if anybody's gonna see it, ever.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Crisco Shortening. Bring them home to Crisco Home Cooking.
So, did you make the team?
How am I gonna tell Dad?
I knew how to make Jimmy smile.
Well, the thing is, when I found out she was here and not telling you who she was, I just kept telling myself she has got to handle this her own way. And she is very cautious now.
Why didn't she know she could come to me?
I don't think she trusts anybody. You have to understand it was a very painful experience for her to find out who her father was.
When did you tell her?
I didn't. I kept trying to. I just couldn't.
Oh, Holly.
I know you would have done it. It's very easy for you to do difficult things.
What happened?
She came home from prep school, and she went through some old letters of mine. It was also romantic for a teenage girl. And she found out. I wasn't there with her.
Did she come to you?
Oh, yes. Angry and hurt. Why hadn't I told her? I had taken one father away from her, and why was I keeping her from a real father? I just couldn't tell her the truth. I didn't want her to know what kind of man Roger was.
Well, she found out, though, didn't she?
And that's when I started to lose her. She started reading old newspapers, anything she could find. She found out all about her. But she didn't tell me. And she went away to school and told someone there, someone she thought she could trust. And the next day, the whole school knew. It was great gossip. And so she was laughed at and set apart just when she needed to be taken in and comforted. It was just awful. And then when I found out, I went there as soon as I could, and we talked, and I helped her to change schools. And I thought things were getting better. Her grades improved. She seemed motivated. And when she said she wanted to go to college in the States, I thought, well, I guess I wanted to believe she had gotten over it all.
How could she?
Yeah. And then when I got that first letter from Springfield, I said, no. You see, I knew coming here was all about him. She couldn't stand. She never got over Roger being her father.
You?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I could say the same to you.
Well, you see, I read your letter, and I was at a Christmas party at the Bowers, and Rick told me about this place.
Rick.
I'm sorry if I'm intruding. I didn't stop to think. I just got on a plane.
No, you're not intruding. Glad to see you.
How can you be?
See your face, and I don't know. I'm glad to see you.
So this is where you go when you run away, huh?
I was having a little trouble with the present. I figured I'd try the past.
It's better than the trip I took.
I seem to recall at one point we were going to run away together.
Yeah. Look how far apart we are now.
Nah, you're right there.
You, were here with Beth, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Long time ago.
Philip, and why I'm here, I know what I did to you. And you have every right to tell me to just go, but if you want, I can go with you. Wherever you have to.
I can't come to New York without seeing the sights.
I think the tape got jammed when the camera got smashed. I don't know if I can get it out without damaging it.
Great. That's just tremendous. Let me take...
Rusty, no, Joshua. Rusty, why don't you and Rose take it and work on it? It's going to take a steady hand, and you don't have it.
I think it's a good idea. We will do our
fine.
best. Down, let's get this.
It's the machine that's jammed. It's not the tape itself.
Get this damn thing out of here.
Is there anything that I can get for you?
You know what I don't understand?
What?
When we were all in the garden, Will and Solita, she didn't let on anything at all. It was like she was talking to me. She was still covering up, and I don't see why she would cover up with Will.
I don't know. Maybe she wants to keep Will in the dark.
But he's getting his memory back. That's obvious. You could see it in his face. What would the point be?
And I'm thankful that he didn't get his memory back while he was still with Mindy.
It's more important than ever right now that we keep her away
And
from
we're going to go get some tools to try to get this tape out of here. We'll be right back.
Great. Thanks a lot.
So Salita doesn't think Will knows about her.
She was acting like... No, I don't want to say anything, all right? I want you to look at the tape. I want a fresh point of view on it.
Okay.
There's one other thing, too.
What?
We're alone right now. For the first time in a long time. So, Merry Christmas.
Oh, and it will be. We'll get the tape fixed and we'll figure it all out. At least we're together.
I know, it's just we were so close.
What?
I forgot about the tape. You don't know that...
Don't know what?
Alan was in the garden and...
What? What is it?
I forgot to tell you with everything that went on. Alan has been shot.
Well, nobody wants their baby's diaper to leak. That's a pain in the neck.
Equals mayhem on Murder, She Wrote, Sunday.
Alan was shot?
Yeah, he was in the garden. He knocked over the camcorder
Well, where
and
is
everything.
He? How is
He's in the hospital. I had to call an ambulance for him.
It's bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And you just forgot to
Reba,
tell me.
come on. I let Salita get away because I stopped to help Alan. Give me a break, all right?
What do you want, a medal? Let's go.
What?
To the hospital. I want to see him.
Why?
Look, Joshua, Alan and I may not be together anymore, but the man is hurt. I want to talk to him.
All right, fine. You win. Let's go to the hospital. Come on. Rusty, Rose, we're going to the hospital.
You forgot.
Look, I'm sorry.
And Mr. Spaulding's prognosis?
Doctor, have we met?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm Dr. Lewis. Mr. Spaulding's family called me from Caracas. They wanted me to consult on his case. I'm a friend of the family.
I say, well, I'm afraid I don't have good news.
What do you mean?
Well, the x-rays show that the bullet is lodged directly below the spine. He's numb from the waist down.
What?
We've ordered more x-rays to see if there's a chance for surgery.
Does he know how bad it is?
Not yet.
Is he strong enough to be told?
Yes, I think there's a need for him to be told before he discovers it himself. The sedation should be wearing off.
Doctor, why don't you let me tell him?
You know him?
Yes, and I just somehow think it would be better coming from me.
In there. And thank you.
Thank you.
To finish the job you started.
I'll never forget that night.
Traffic alert.
My throat was so sore it hurt to talk.
Try
7.
I had to come and see you.
No chocolates? No flowers?
Alan, I am so sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. I just missed.
And a disguise. Are you on the lam?
How do you feel?
Now that you shot me? A little bit under the weather, thank you.
That's it?
No, that's not it. Some damn painkiller they've given me is worse than the pain. I can hardly move.
I'm so sorry.
Think nothing of it. It was obvious you were having a rough day.
Alan, I need your help.
You know, I thought I had nerve. But you shoot me, and then you dress up as a doctor, and then you come in here and ask for my help. Please.
This hasn't changed anything, Alan. We're still in this together, right?
Dream on.
Alan, look, you are not the only one who understands people. You want to ring them? You want to tell them that I'm here? Go ahead.
You want me to snitch?
You can make all the jokes you like, Alan, but you and I both know that you won't do it. And I know that you're going to help me, even after all of this.
Why would I do that? Your charms are not endless.
Look, I know you don't give a damn about me. And I know you don't give a damn about anyone.
You hurt me.
But Reva was yours, Alan. You had that collar around her neck, and she was yours. But all Josh Lewis had to do was to crook his little finger, and she was right there at his side. You even had the pictures to prove it, didn't you?
I recommend you shut up.
But you see, nothing after that made sense. It didn't make Alan Spaulding sense. Throwing your lot in with the likes of me, that was a little too dangerous.
I did not throw my lot in with you.
Even now, Alan, I have shot you, and you lay there making jokes and pretending like nothing ever happened.
Beginning to get angry.
That is because you don't like when people read you the way you read them. Well, I can read you, Alan. And I know that you hate Josh Lewis just as much as I do. And that you would do anything, absolutely anything, to make him pay. Well, look, you have to face it. I'm the best agent you have right now. And no one can make him pay like I can.
Are you done?
Alan, I can make him pay, but I have to keep going, and you have got to help me.
Thanks to you, I'm no help to anyone right now.
Look, I need the name and the number of the private investigator you hired.
What?
They have Will. I need help setting him free.
You mean you can't just shoot your way in?
Alan, would you please stop making jokes? I just need the number.
Marquez, why would he help you? I mean, he's a legitimate PI, and you're a fugitive.
A legitimate PI? Well, that's a contradiction, isn't it? Rather like military intelligence. I just need the number.
There's a book in my coat pocket. It's in there.
Thank you, Alan. Look, I know you don't like this, but I promise you I will not let you down, and I will make Josh pay for what he has done to us.
It's
It was. It's all different now. Everything's changed.
Tell me about her.
No, I don't think I better do that.
Oh, no?
I don't think this was such a good idea. I don't think I should have brought you here. Oh, God, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop living in the past. I don't want to tell you about her. I don't want to think about her. I don't want to have to talk about her with
Possible successor.
This was a mistake. Blake, I keep waiting. I keep trying to forget. And I keep trying to make anything in my life more important than this, but I just...
Is that how you really feel?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do this to you. I shouldn't feel this way. That's the problem. But I do.
Philip, there was a time in my life that was filled with possibilities. When tomorrow seemed more interesting than yesterday. I can't forget that time either.
Oh, God, would you listen to us? You listen to us, you think we had lived forever. This is stupid.
Forget what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to feel and tell me about her.
I can't tell you about her, Blake. I was trying earlier to tell somebody about her. It's as much as anything, it's like what you were just saying about your life. She had something about her that made things seem important. It made everything that I did in my life seem important when I was with her.
I don't think I could ever do that for you, Philip.
No, you've got the same set of problems and the same set of questions that I do. Or
You've forgiven me, haven't you? I did something so terrible to you, and you've forgiven me.
forgive for what? Pot calling the kettle black. I haven't exactly led an exemplary life, Blake.
There's more to it than that. You are actually capable of forgiving me.
I'm a very forgiving guy. And you can see how good I am at forgetting.
This room, I want you to tell me exactly why it was so special here.
It's not this room. It's got nothing to do with this room. It's just, this was safe harbor. We ran away. From Springfield. From everything. This is where we ran to. It's great. When you're a kid, you know, you can actually do that. The problems that you have, you can actually escape from. And we did, here. It was like
Romeo and Juliet.
Huh?
Look. Philip, Romeo and Juliet both died. And as sad as that was, it's so much sadder when one has to go on by himself.
Blake.
What?
Should you put this on?
Look, Signora.
He's right in there.
It is part of the profession to pick locks, but the rest.
No. I think I can allay your moral qualms, Senor Marquez.
Well, it grieves me that I can be bought so easily.
Yeah, no. Wait. Half now, half when the job is finished.
So pretty, so mercenary.
I'm back, and I brought a little friend with me.
What the hell are you up to now?
Will, you shouldn't be so hostile to your liberators. My friend here picks locks. If you love someone, set them free.
Jimmy! It's Jimmy! Happy birthday, buddy! Sounds like you're in the next row.
With 30 free minutes from U.S. Sprint,
Happy birthday, Jimmy!
you can afford to talk to more relatives
Just like he's in the next room.
than ever before.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Tell him we had asparagus.
Eileen, I'm sorry that you have to go.
Oh, me too. I had a lovely time.
Good. We'll have to do this again.
Christmas?
A little before then, yeah. Let me walk you to the car.
I'd like to say thanks to Ed and Maureen, but, I don't know.
Yes, they're a little busy. I'll do it for you later on, all right?
Okay, thanks.
So how do you know it wasn't Philip?
Johnny, Philip doesn't care about anyone enough to go check on them.
Or maybe you still care about him.
Now that, my dear, is very stupid.
I still can't figure out why you didn't tell us.
Because Christina Blake needed to handle this her own way, and I couldn't interfere with that. I just couldn't.
Didn't it ever seem just a little bit strange to you that she had this need not to tell us who she was?
She said she wanted to meet you, all of you, without any prejudice.
Oh.
And she wanted to prove her own worth.
Love isn't a prejudice. Why didn't she know how I felt about her?
Ed.
Look, you asked me to bow out of her life. I should have said no, but I did what you asked. Now, did you ever do what I asked you to do? Did you ever tell her that this was your idea and not mine? Did you ever once tell her that I loved her?
You know, it's obvious why she didn't tell anyone.
And why is that?
Well, she couldn't. She wanted to get revenge on all the people
Oh,
who hurt
come
her.
on.
She couldn't say anything because that way she would be tipping her own hand.
Look, we all make mistakes, and kids can be very difficult to handle. It's just, I think you were wrong about this.
Well, I'm sorry, but she is my daughter.
And she has a right to know that people care about her. She has a right to know that I care. She thinks that I abandoned her.
Well, I don't know how to make that up to you.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Blake.
No, I think they'd both feel a lot better if they knew where Blake was so they could talk to her.
Come on, haven't you figured that out yet? You know where she is?
You know where she is?
Yes, I do. I think she's in New York with Philip.
Alan, is there anything at all we can get you?
Is that what you want, Josh? To go out and get a few things to make my stay here easier?
No, actually, I would like to talk about Sonny. Alan.
Joshua.
She shot you. I'd like to know if you're going to tell the police about it.
The police? Did someone mention the police?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did, Captain Morales. I believe Mr. Spaulding here has something to say to you.
Oh, yes. I heard about the tragedy. Such violence in a holy place.
Couldn't you come back later?
Riva, never put off till tomorrow. What, etc.
Senor Luis, I'm sorry to say I am not surprised to find you in the middle of such problems. It seems to follow you around.
Well, we're almost through it all now. Alan, why don't you tell him who shot you?
But all Josh had to do was to crook his little finger, and she was right back where he wanted her. You even had the lovely pictures to prove it.
I don't know. It was all so confusing. There were so many people there. Could have been anyone. Even Mr. Lewis there.
Alan, you know that's not true.
Well, I just can't remember with all this medication.
I don't see how your troubles are ending. They seem to multiply.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe that you were still covering for her.
I can't remember now. I'm tired. Please just go.
Alan, listen to me.
Just go, please.
We will find out the truth. Believe me.
We have to get to Will. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to get back to Melinda.
Well, Will, there's just one more thing.
Ah! You little witch.
Senor Marquez, you can go ahead and wait outside. There's no need for you to hear all of this.
You will be all right?
Oh, we're old friends. We'll be just fine. You catch on fast. No matter what your feelings, Will, you still need me.
You're right.
I know exactly what you're thinking. You're going to get outside and try to escape and break your handcuffs on a rock, perhaps?
Oh, no. No, it's like you said. I need you.
Yes, you do, and I'm going to tell you why. Why you must not try to escape. Would you like to take notes? You see, Will, if you do try to escape, I will call your precious little Mindy, and I will tell her absolutely everything, and I have so much to tell, don't I? Senor Marquez! You can go ahead and unlock the handcuffs. I found something far more effective.
Very well.
Thank you, Senor Marquez, and you may go. We'll be just fine from now on.
Very well, Senora. Senor, no hard feelings.
Now, a few things that need to be addressed. Since you have your memory back, we have a lot to talk about, you and I. Now, may I suggest somewhere quiet? Somewhere not owned by the Lewis clan, yes?
Of course.
Oh, and Will, in the garden, I could see it in your eyes, and all those memories came flooding back.
Oh, really?
It would be so lovely to have my Will back. The man who knew how to do things. Wonderful things. Not the little boy that needed Melinda Lewis to take care of him.
You shut up. You leave her out of this.
But you're not the man she married, are you? Not really, not completely. You're the type of man who would shove her uncle off a bridge. Now imagine what she would think of that.
The orange is 100% pure. Minute Maid Premium Choice is 100% pure.
Philip.
You look beautiful.
Do I?
I swear.
I swear not by the moon. The inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, by thy gracious self. which is the god of my idolatry.
Blake.
Do I look like her? Beth, she wore this, didn't she?
She wore it.
I know what you're asking me to do.
You do.
And I will try to help you, Philip. But I will never be a substitute, a replacement.
No.
Philip, if you need to face the past, embrace it. I understand. I will never, ever ask you to forget her, but please, don't forget about me either.
I'm sorry. You don't have to do this. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. You see, my bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have. For both are infinite.
Thank you.
Look, Reva, I am sorry that Alan is hurt, but
Paralyzed.
we have to get an answer from somebody sooner. This is not my fault. If it weren't for me, Alan would be dead right now.
I know that. It's just the idea of Alan paralyzed.
Well, think about who did it then. We have to stop her.
Why do you think Will help us?
I
After
don't
everything
know.
we've done to him?
I don't know, but he's going to have to.
You're going to let him... You have to let him talk to Mindy.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, in exchange, you put it up as an exchange. We let him see Mindy, he talks to us. What?
It's a little too quiet here. Will? Will? No!
Teg, would you listen to me? Carrera is down here. We're going to get her. No, Josh is not down here. It'd be jumping bail. Now think. I wouldn't dream of not keeping you posted.
It scares me how well you lie.
Only to cops. Yeah, Maureen, this is Rusty. I'm sorry. I guess I got a little confused. I was calling Ross. Oh, yeah. Well, put him on.
Hello, Rusty. What's up?
Forwarding your call. It's pretty fancy, Counselor.
I thought you might call. What's going on?
Well, we almost had her, but she got away.
Dave.
Yeah, but that's not what I called about. I'll give you the details later. Ross, Alan Spaulding's been shot.
What?
Yeah, by Sonny. Now, could you take care of letting the family know? I don't think it's right that they should learn from the hospital down here.
Alexandra's right here. Rusty, is it bad?
Well, he's gonna make it, I think, Ross, but it is bad.
I'll take care of it.
All right, well, I'm sorry to be dumping all this on you.
It's okay. But listen, the trial is in 2 weeks. You better have it all wrapped up by then.
Yeah, well, Will is no problem, but Sonny...
Just make sure that you're back in the States in time to prepare this.
We'll be there.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Rusty, none of the tools worked.
I know.
But a bobby pin did.
Oh, Rosie, you are the greatest. Yeah. Oh.
So I see you do remember this room. It was our first little love nest.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it.
I thought it was a good place to come and talk.
Talk. You don't want to talk. You want to do what you've been doing all along. You want to mess with my mind.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm out of here. You can tell Melinda whatever you want to, but she believes in me.
Sure she does, Will. But I don't. I knew you were going to try and double-cross me, and that's why I arranged for some insurance. You know, those things come in handy. I like them.
I'm gonna kill you.
Senor Marquez? Now this is for services rendered, and be sure to drop some off in the poor box to ease your conscience. You know, Senor Marquez, he didn't want to do this. I just had to convince him that you really enjoyed it. Go ahead, Will. Struggle. Struggle all you want.
If you used to take capsules, the makers of Tylenol have just come up with something.
Oh, I might know where Blake is.
Where? Tell me.
When we get out of here, we're having a talk.
Hey, excuse me, I'm sorry. Can I talk to you just for a minute, please? Please.
Yeah, all right. Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
What? You look terrible. What's
Thanks
going on?
a lot. Listen, Blake has gone to New York to see Philip.
So?
So, what if she tells him about the baby?
Oh, come on, Meredith. Will you give it a rest, huh? Didn't I tell you this was going to happen?
Fletcher, I need your help.
What? Just a minute, please, Russ.
No, right now. I just got a phone call. I think Alexandra's going to be needing your help.
Need him for what? What are you whispering about?
Alan has been shot.
Hey, we got it. Well, rather Rosie did. This tape is rolling.
Alan refused to tell the police that Solita was the one that shot him.
What?
I know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, damn it!
And that's not all.
What?
We went to talk to Will. He's gone.
Solita got him out.
Well, at least we know she's still around.
What about the tape? Is there anything on there?
Well, we've just gotten up to the part where the camera fell. So here we go.
So you and Alan have some big plan. Well, I can just imagine. What is it?
No, Solita, no.
So you and Alan have some big plan. Well, just imagine. What is it?
Rest well, Guillermo. Because I'm going to need all your strength later.
Are you American Family's missing $10 million winner? And McMahon found me. You may be...
Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.